guys, welcome back to our channel.
What's up guys, welcome back to our channel. Glad to have you back. And wait, before you watch this video, I don't know what you guys are doing. See down there, make sure you like the video, give us a big thumbs up if you like the video, because I know you guys be watching our videos
and you don't comment,
you don't like, you don't do nothing, but you're just here just watching our videos.
Some of you prefer to come and inbox me, like to write me a message on WhatsApp and things like that. Go to the comment section on YouTube and leave your comments.
Yeah, just thumbs up for us guys, it really helps us out. So if you really love our videos and you want us to make more content and you want YouTube to push us out there, just like, yeah.
Today we're gonna be talking about, would you date your friend's ex?
Ooh. You know what? Yeah, I saw this clip. I saw this topic. It was trending on TikTok a few weeks back, and I had my I was a bit since I went first last video.
Yeah, I'm going first this time around, guys.
Yeah, but it's gonna be interchangeable. Even though you're going first, I will still chip in. And on my opinion, you can still chip in.
You're not gonna interrupt.
No. On my opinion, you can still chip in as well. I think it's back and forth.
Only for me is a no-go area for me. You know, once you have dated my friend before, I'm not finding you attractive, no matter how,
Yeah, but let's be realistic. What about if the person is attractive? You have eyes, especially men. I'd say it's a bit different for women, maybe, but men are men. If you're a beautiful girl, whether your friend or your brother's dating the girl, you with eyes, you can clearly see that this is an attractive female.
Yeah. But once you have dated my friend before, especially if it's my close friend, there are some friends that, everyone has that kind of friend, If you have dated my friend before, there's no way I can find you attractive anymore. It's, in my head, it's just that you are my friend's girl. It's a no-go area for me. That is one of the rules, rules of the streets that I grew up, you don't go there. It's just a no.
Okay, so under no circumstances, that's what you're doing.
No circumstances is a no for me personally, because same thing, I wouldn't, for me, I don't really care,
No, tell the truth. How can you say for you don't care, but if you're saying it's such a big thing for you to not date your friend's ex for whatever reason, so if somebody else done it to you, how can you say you don't care? You have to care the same amount that you care not to date your friend's ex. Do you know what I'm saying?
Like I said, this is me personally. This is my own, principle, if you get what I'm trying to say. If you have seen my friend before, I just see you as my friend girl. And that'll be it. You understand? There is no... You guys now broke up, maybe we now trying to link each other out, things like that,
Personally, for me, I say it depends. I personally wouldn't do it. I don't think I would do it, but I think there's levels to this conversation, because like what you just said, what about if your friend and this particular ex dated 10 years ago? And then your own friend has even moved on, has gotten married, they have kids, everything. They've even moved country. They're all settled. They have mortgage, car, everything. Picket fence, happy family. And then you and your friend's ex meet up one day at a club or at a bar, a party, and he's like, oh my God, Akeem. And you're like, oh my God, Dupe. Oh, it's been a long time. Nice to see you. You're looking good. And you're like, oh, take my number. I'll call you. And then she calls you and you guys start talking. And then in the midst of you guys talking about old times, you're maybe not even going there. You guys
so what are we going to be talking about? What old time? Because we don't really have that.
No, it can happen though. I'm just saying, maybe you lived in the same area or whatever, or you're just like, oh, remember how's thing? Maybe she even asked about this particular ex. This is just a scenario I'm giving you guys, so go with the story. Oh, how's Kane Day? Is Kane Day okay? Haven't seen him in a long time. You're just like, yeah, he's cool, he's married. You touch on it a little bit and he's like, oh, okay, good, congratulations. But in the midst, what are you guys doing now? Remember, you haven't seen each other. It's just friendly. In the midst of that, you know something like, there's a bit of a connection here, you know. There's a bit of something going on. Are you gonna like just ignore that whole connection because Kane there and Dupe did a thing 10, 12 years ago?
Yeah, well, with time factor that
exactly
that you just mentioned now, because a lot of things can happen in 10 years. A lot of things can happen in 10 years.
And the fact is, my point, sorry, man, that I made is that Kane Day, the ex, it has moved on, with Dolapo. They've even moved on. They have kids, everything. So he's not even thinking about Dupe.
So, yeah, with this time that you put like 10 years and, you made mention that whatever name
these are just names that I'm putting for the story, guys.
Whatever name I've moved on with their life, you understand, they're doing well, they're doing okay. And me and that supposedly that ex now, one way or the other we met, and I think that's still that's for me.
That's
I don't think
friend's ex. That's still a friend's ex.
Yeah, but I haven't done anything wrong. It's not like
I'm not saying you've done anything wrong.
Like
I'm not saying
6 months or 1 year after they broke up or something like that.
I'm not saying you've done anything wrong. You haven't, but I'm saying that is still a friend's ex. Yeah, so that means you would.
Well, with the time frame, if I'm still single and she's still single, and we're at this point in our life that we feel like, we want to do something serious, and if we feel a bit of connection, there's nothing wrong. But I'll still tell my friend though.
Yeah.
I'll still be like, that
I would
girl
find it. You know what? I would find it kind of weird and awkward if this particular friend, had an issue with say you, like the guy that I use as an example. He would have a big issue about you dating his ex. If he's so happily moved on and married, he might be like, interesting, funny, but then they'll say, okay, you know what I mean? If he's so like, oh my God, I can't believe you do that, guy. Okay. It's a bit, come on, guys, you know what I mean?
Okay. Would you date your friend baby mother or baby father? Like me and you now. Let's say we only have one child, and after maybe something happened, everyone decided to go their separate ways. And after 10 years or so, I meet one of your close friends and we feel a bit of connection. And you have now got another man. Remember, you still have my child. I still, contact you and see my child.
Okay. Okay. But there's another question I want to ask. Am I still friends with this friend?
Of course, you are still friends with that friend, but you have moved on. You have like 5 other kids apart from the one that you had for me. You understand? And you are living your life.
You know what?
Happily married. You understand? But I still get in contact with you.
But what can I do? Can I beat them? Can I beat them up? Can I beat them?
So would you feel a type of way that now I'm now seeing one of your close friends?
I'm not gonna lie. If I'm being truthful, I would. You know what I mean?
So it's the same thing.
No, it's not the same thing.
Because there's no child. Because there's no child in that relationship doesn't mean that.
You said no. That does mean. Guys, is that not a different whole thing? You said children. And I think because of the children, it gives me and you a link for life. Do you know what I mean? Whereas with Kende and Dupe, they don't have no link, Once they broke up, that was it. There's no link. Everyone's allowed to do whatever. And if Dupe wants to move on with you, I don't need to be, do you know what I mean? But we're always gonna see each other.
Would you come to the wedding, though?
What wedding?
Like, let's say me and Dupe now. Now want to get married.
My friend.
Yeah.
And then we still have the kid.
No. Now in this scenario, we
see it's different. I
kids.
think it's all circumstantial. This question, because I don't think this question is black and white. When you first listen to the question, you're like, it's completely black and white. Because that was me. I was like, I wouldn't do it. Why would I do this? But then, obviously, if you add other factors into it, like time, how close are you even with this friend? You know what I mean? Because friend, we know what it means, but it's broad. The spectrum is broad for other people. It could be friend you went to school with, that you see each other, acquaintance. Some people, social is sort of a friend. And to me, I don't know. Am I really going to miss out on the love of my life because you had a little teenage boyfriend when you were like 16, 17? What? That's not even a boyfriend. That's not that. We can't call that serious enough to say, yeah, and then now I meet him, I'm 30, I'm 31, I meet him and we fall in love and we actually want something serious. Are we going to like lock it off and stop what we've got going on because of something that happened when we were teenagers? I don't know. Maybe that makes me bad.
No, we are not talking about when you were teenagers.
Yeah,
we're
that's
talking
what I'm
about
saying. Circumstantial.
You have dated that particular person, let's say a bit more older,
like in mid-20s, early 20s, okay.
And dated for quite a good number of years and things didn't work out and you went each other, you go your separate way. And after 10 years, I now, one way or the other, meet this friend and we started talking. You have moved on with your life. You've got
Do you know
kids,
what?
you've got
Do you know
family
what?
and
I'm going to be real. I'm going to be 100% real with you. There might be something at the back of my mind that will be a bit like, there's other dudes, but I'm not gonna.
That thing at the back of your mind, you need to say
I'm not gonna have. I've just said it. At the back of my mind, I might feel like, is there no other dudes? Do you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, if you come to me as a friend and say, you know what, I know the situation is not that, but I actually like this person. Do your thing. I'm not actually going to stop being friends with someone because of that. If I've moved on with someone who I love, unless my feelings is still with, this guy. Why am I so, especially if we don't have kids. The other situation that you said, if we have kids, I understand because I always have to see this guy. We kind of have
So why would you get offended with the kids though?
Because
the same thing you have moved on with your life.
I have, but because we're a family, whether we like it or not, in a weird, dysfunctional way.
But you have moved on with your life. You've got that whole family, your 5 children.
You get what I'm saying? Please
does that mean that
down.
Your friend, your man, if you now find a connection with your friend, they're not going to be able to do their thing anymore?
I'm saying it's going to make the situation much more complex because a kid is involved. Do you know what I mean? So you're going to be now. Where is it going? Are you guys getting married? Are you going to be stepmom to my kid? Do you know what I mean? I'm saying,
of course.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If I might not want my friend to be stepmom to my kids.
Why not?
Listen, guys, no, keep stop acting dense.
It's the same way you think.
Stop acting dense.
You think it's normal for your friend to date your ex-boyfriend that you've dated in the past for the 10 past whatever years.
There's no children involved.
There's no children involved. Yeah, fine.
Because
the connection.
Children give me and my ex a link. We are forever tied, so we always have to communicate, and we know how these things can go, guys. Whenever you and your ex or baby father, sometimes there's issues. Sometimes you're agreeing, you're not agreeing, and then it all makes it weird with the friendship. Now it's making you and your friend now be weird because now now she knows there's a about the kid. Let's say there is, unfortunately, sometimes these things happen. If there's no kid involved, there's no weirdness. I don't have to even chat to this, let's call him Mike. Mike that I dated 9 years ago. I don't have to talk to him. I can just see him and change my whole viewpoint. When I see him, I say, hi, you're all right. And I just see that you're my friend's guy now. Do you know what I mean? But if you are my baby father, come on, it's different. No, the situation is different.
Okay, let's break it down, guys. Maybe all of you will understand where I'm coming from. Yeah? You dated someone 10 years ago. Your friend now, one way or the other, reconnected with this person. your friend at the time, it was not like they have any sort of hidden agenda trying to flirt with each other at the time that you guys were dating.
That's the scenario I gave you.
So, cool. 10 years after, they started, they reconnected and they talking to each other.
Yeah.
So, no kids were involved in that situation. Are you going to approve them being together? And if they invite you to their wedding, are you going to go?
Yes.
Answer the first question.
Well, I've moved on or not?
You have moved on.
Yes.
Have moved on. Even if you haven't moved on.
Yes, I guess
you have been trying other people's things are not working, but that's your own luck. But now their situation has been ended. No one was chatting to no one. Yeah, you never even heard about this guy, if not that your friend brought it up that, I met this person last week at the pub or something, So are you gonna go to the wedding? Are you gonna approve it? Are you gonna be, just see them happy to do their thing or not?
What can I do though? I can't do anything.
Okay, cool. If you feel like that,
am I gonna say don't date? Am I gonna say don't date? Don't.
So are you gonna hate? Are you gonna feel like your friend took your man, or just tell me what you feel?
I'm not gonna lie. 10 years, I will be pissed.
Why would you be pissed?
Hold on. Let me break it down. I feel like if I haven't moved on, maybe this is the pettiness in me. This is the attachment issues in me. I feel like if I haven't moved on, I will be like kind of pissed.
Why would you be pissed? You are not even talking to this guy. You have no
what about if I was in love with him? What about if I was in what about if I was in love with this guy?
You were in love with him,
yes.
But if your friend never talked about him ever again, you weren't even checking for the guy.
Was he checking for me?
Yeah, so like that situation is ended.
It's ended,
so
okay.
Why would you now?
Why would my friend go knowing that I was in love with this guy?
10 years ago, the thing has been done and dusted.
Cool. Anyway, this is my answer. I don't know if I'm contradicting myself now, but I feel like I would be upset if I haven't moved on. But I feel like if I've moved on in a whole and I'm actually in love and completely satisfied with the person I'm with, you know what I mean? I don't think I would really care.
Okay. So another question is, if you have a child with this person, you have just one child with this person, and maybe things were not working out, you never in a relationship, let me put it this way, maybe you were just seeing this guy and boom, baby came out of it, nothing like relationship, but you were seeing the guy, your friend knows that you were seeing the guy, and the guy said, okay, I can look after my kid and you arrange that situation, is doing his part, and after 10 years, your friend now moved to Miami now. He probably moved to Miami and they now reconnected.
Yeah, I get what you said. I'm trying to think about it.
So they reconnected and they told you, I'm talking to Emmanuel now. Something
no,
let's give him Emmanuel. And are you gonna feel a type of way like, why because do you mean that you don't want Emmanuel to move on?
There's no feelings involved, we just have a child. It's tough because even though I don't have feelings involved, it's like it's still your baby. Why would you why? Because I'm thinking of, I might not really even have a problem with it, but I'm thinking about myself, even why would I not go for someone else's baby dad who I know, who's my friend? Do you get what I mean?
So both guys, see, both questions, you can see she's confused.
No, I'm not good.
So that is where I'm coming from. My friend, even is 10 years, 100 years, is a no-go area. If we meet in a club, wherever, cool, whatever. We leave it at that.
What about she says,
with no exchange of contact, nothing, anything that is going to make it progress any further.
Are you going to tell her no?
No, I'm blocking it. If she collect my number or we leaving it as that. Before anything gets to anything, you can kind of tell from early stage. You understand? That is my own thing. if before we start getting into that romantic level, you can kind of, there is stages to things in life. Yeah,
But how do
she's
you-
ringing my phone or I'm ringing her phone. You know, she can tell the vibe, isn't it? Oh, let me take you out. What are you doing for this weekend? You know, if for me, my own principle is she was once my friend thing is a no-go area for me. You know, no matter however years that.
Okay, what about your
the
friend
old thing
doing
has
it?
been
The same
ended.
way on. What about your friend dating? Okay,
I'm
let's.
talking about my own thing, me. Yeah, my friend can do whatever
Okay,
they
well,
want.
okay, let me ask you.
Me.
Because you're a man. What
Yeah.
about if it's someone that your friend was just like a friend with benefits thing, and you know your friend told you it wasn't like that, but then you later on meet her and you know, oh, that's that girl.
It's still
That
a no for me.
okay.
It's still a no for me because you know, it's still a no for me because it's just.
By the way, guys, I'm
anything
not
that's gonna
saying
bring
I'm not saying I would do it.
Any, you know, like
Higgy Hagger,
is it entanglement and stuff like that. You
and too
understand?
much talk up.
Yeah,
Like no,
so
I'm
it's
not
just,
into it.
There's a lot of people in this like world. Like,
And by the way, guys, I'm not saying I would do it. I wouldn't do it. I'm just not into it. But I was just like giving an insight of where other people may come from with it, like time removed. And then if the people really like each other, like I said, what about if God has now said this is meant to be your husband and it weren't meant to be your friend's husband? This is now who God is saying
God
is your...
wants her to be your wife in the first place, she wouldn't met your friend before meeting you. That's what I believe. That's what I believe.
Oh my God.
That is what I believe. Unless when they were in that situation, I don't know that they were together. That's another thing.
Okay, what about if you met her? What about if it's your friend? Yeah, if it's your friend's ex, but you didn't know they were together, and you met this ex somewhere else, and then you guys actually dated, fell in love. Cool. Then your friend now says,
I've dated that girl.
My ex. Are you gonna?
No. That's cool. That's cool. I wasn't in that picture at the time. You understand? So everyone were living their life. Then Electa probably dates Babajide, who possibly be my friend in future or something.
Yeah.
I said, oh, maybe he come to my house and say, hey, Electa, I've dated her before. I'll say, you dated, that's your own thing, but now she's my wife, so you have to close your eyes. That's what I would say. Situation where I know that something was going on, I know them, then after 15 years, I want to go there or something, is a no for me.
It's a no for me too, but I know people do it. I know
the same way you said you won't accept it if a child was involved. The same way.
Because I just think it's just too complicated with a child involved. I'm not saying I'll do it, but I can see why other people would do it if a child is not involved. But if you're now bringing in kids, that's a whole heap of, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. But I wouldn't do it. But I know people that do. We're not judging, by the way, but...
yeah, that's our own personal
That's our opinion, because I know people that are you're even dating someone that even
6 months after.
No, 6 months. They even
in that relationship.
They even cheating and sleeping behind your back, your best friend and the man are when you're outside, mate.
Yeah, that one is. If any of you are doing that, that is very dangerous.
Exactly.
That is a very dangerous game to play. I'm telling you. Leave your comments in the comment section.
Yeah, leave your comments down below. Let us know what you think, guys. What do you think? And if you guys would actually do it, let us know. So don't be scared, just write your comment.
It's different for different people.
Exactly.
My friend can have a different opinion. My friend might not see it as any big deal.
Do you know what it is about this topic?
Me, Akim, yeah, that is my own thing. I'm not going to see any girl that my friend has seen before.
Would you look at somebody differently that would do that? Like if you hear that, oh, he's dating his friends, or maybe a friend that you went with, you said, you don't really care, they can date your ex. At the end of the day, what can you do? Do you know what I mean? Like, I might not like it, but my friend and my ex can still date. Am I going to beat them? Am I going to tell them to stop? They can just look at me and say, we ain't listening to her, or we don't care, they're grown people. But what I'm trying to say is, would you look at them differently, like with like an eye, like I I never thought this person could do this. Like, I've lost a bit of respect for them a little bit. Do you know what I mean? Or would you still see them the same way?
If they invite me, I'm not going to their wedding.
So you won't see them the same way anymore?
Yeah, I won't see them the same way.
Yeah, same as well.
Yeah, so, well,
those are opinions. Let us know down below what you guys think. And yeah, remember to thumbs up, subscribe and all that good stuff. And we'll see you in our next video. Bye.
Love you guys.